Hello there. Let's focus in on oil. Crude is actually trading near its highest in 3 months. WTI not far short of $80. Looks like investors are shaking off fears about a slow economic rebound from COVID in China. Let's get some perspective from a guy who has been cautious about oil prices in the short term. Robert Yawger joins us now, energy futures strategist at Mizuho Americas. Great to see you, Bob. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, Andrew.
Last time you joined us, you said there were signs of an oversupplied oil market, but in the short term, prices have been strong. What has been pushing crude up lately?
Well, we've had a couple of draws since then. The Saudi oil production cuts have taken hold to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. Also increased talk along the lines of a soft landing here in the United States, which we're going to basically get a better view on when the Fed makes their announcement at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Also, there was expectations for a pretty nice stimulus program from the Chinese earlier in the week. They definitely did not break out the big bazooka, but they did throw some bits and pieces out there that should help to just get the engine roaring a little bit in China, also increase Chinese demand. So a mixture of those elements, we are banging up against $80 now, as you mentioned, the highest level in 3 months. And it looks pretty good here. It's also gasoline season, and gasoline has been on a pretty good ripper here lately.
Yeah, tell us about demand for gasoline in the United States. Is it strong right now, Bob?
It is. It's priced pretty good for the consumer at around $3.50 at the pump. So, yes, they're getting a good price for, especially compared to last year. We're about 80, 90 cents lower than last year. We were over $5 at certain points last year. So, yes, the consumer is doing pretty well as far as gasoline is concerned. Some people look at gasoline as basically a kind of a canary in coal mine for the whole U.S. economy. So, you know, if you're looking at things along that line, and if you're looking at a soft landing situation here, you are looking at an S&P 500 that's at multi-month highs also. That's implying that things are not as bad as everybody's making it out to be. It makes sense to be bulled up on gasoline a little bit. Refiners are doing good. They send a barrel of crude oil through the refinery. It comes out about $40 a barrel on the other end as gasoline. Distillate also. That's a good price for a refiner. Basically, everybody's semi-happy if that's the case. As long as the refiner needs to make gasoline, they need to send more crude oil through the refinery to make that gasoline. So that perpetuates the circle of life in the energy complex.
Oil, is it going above $80 and staying there, do you think, Bob, WTI?
I think we get a little bit of a spike. When the OPEC cut in the spring, we traded up to $83 and change. That would be my target, that area about right now. We might get a little pop above that. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not looking for the market to rally to 100. Though on some days you do see the $100 calls do trade, but I don't think it's going to go that high. I think 83 in that area of the spring when OPEC cut production, I think that's the target for in the short term here. So
don't look for oil to go much above $83 in the near term anyway.
There's plenty of it out there. We may actually, the Turkish president is going to meet the Iraqi prime minister here in a couple of days. And there's 500,000 barrels in play there. Those barrels are shut in right now because the Turks owe the Iraqis some money. They haven't paid them yet. They're going to discuss that. So that's another 500,000 barrels that could hit the market in, let's call it, 3 or 4 days. He's going to Iraq, but hasn't announced when he's going.
Before I let you go, I know you're a New Jersey resident. I was interested to see you have a Democratic governor, Phil Murphy. He and his allies are seen as keen on switching the state over to electricity. It's seen as a fight against gas stoves. It's not just happening in New Jersey, but the Republicans are pushing back. Will the plain people of New Jersey agree to go all electric, do you think?
They'll go all electric when it's cost effective to go all electric. That's the Jersey way of everything. So we're not really there yet. I mean, we'll get there. You know, if you look at the Eco Clean Energy Index, it's struggling a little bit. It's had a little pop lately, but it's not cost effective enough to draw in the masses at this point. There are every day you see more and more Teslas on the road. There's no denying that. We're moving that direction, but we still got a long ways to go, in my opinion.